Learn Crypto TV family. What's happening? Check this out. Crypto King is not a financial advisor.
You gon' learn today, you gon' learn today, you gon' learn today. Had to get it off, why not be the boss? Started in Tampa Bay. Life in the matrix will crumble you. Poverty struggle will humble you. Florida State, relocate, pack my bags and I moved to Colombia. Hola mujeres bonitas, they say that it's cheaper to keep her. That's why I learn more than two. Crypto, I'm learning you. Learn Crypto TV is turning to. Please don't waste my time. Yeah. Please don't waste my time.
Gonna learn today.
Crypto TV. Please don't waste my time. Learn Crypto TV. Please don't waste my time.
Learn today.
Crypto TV.
Luke drumming on the beat, bitch.
Welcome, family, and thank you for tuning in to Learn Crypto TV. So today we want to talk about on this episode about preparing for the potential 2025 crypto bull run. This is going to involve a combination of research, financial planning, and strategic positioning. So here are some steps that you can take in order to be able to get yourself ready. Research and stay informed. Market analysis. Study past bull runs and market cycles to understand trends and triggers. You also want to keep up with the news. Follow reliable crypto news sources for updates and regulations on technological advancements and major market shifts. And lastly, under this particular subject, you want to understand key cryptos. Know the top performing crypto coins, and in this case, be considered Bitcoin and Ethereum, and some promising altcoins. So research and staying informed under the market analysis will require you to, take a look at some technical analysis situations in order to be able to understand price action as it goes up and down. Whenever you're going to be able to get into a crypto project, take profits on a project, or, just prevent, any stop losses, losses by using a stop loss if you're a day trader or you trade cryptocurrencies on a swing trade basis or something like this. Keeping up with the news, you can always go to the news source such as CoinGecko, CoinMarketCap, Decrypt. There's all kind of news sources out there, Bitcoin.com, to where that'll help you understand some technological advances and major shifts. Also, understanding the key cryptocurrencies. Like I stated before, Bitcoin and Ethereum, they take up about more than 60% of the entire market cap for all of crypto. So you already know that these two cryptos are very concrete in where they stand as far as a foundation is concerned. And those cryptos are some cryptos that you definitely want to have as a part of your portfolio. So other cryptos that you want to look at, like promising altcoins, could be something like Solana, Avalanche, Optimism, Arbitrum, and other layer one blockchains. Some consider cryptos within the gaming space as well. Also artificial intelligence, which happens to be one of my favorite areas or subjects. TV family, we back at it again. Out here at the nighttime this time. Checking out the little nightlife here in Santa Marta. What's the name of this road we at here? Rodadero. Okay, that's where we at. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, we out here doing the nightlife thing today. So coming at you on another episode here, give you another perspective, another view of what's going on here in Santa Marta, Colombia. So, got your little casino over here. You know, one day that's gonna be on the blockchain, fellas and gentlemen. Gentlemen and ladies. It's gonna be on the blockchain. Yeah, habla español también. I'm finna mess with these people over here. Cause they think they got some square gringos over here. There ain't none of that over here. Yeah, that was a big ass Colombian. Ain't never seen no Colombian like that size regular in the street. Yeah. What's that, Jamaica? What the fuck? Club Jamaica.
The white girl.
Yeah. Huh. There she back at it again. We nightlifing it now. She back.
Charmaine.
I don't know about this guy right here, you know what I'm saying?
I'm always here.
¿Qué? Ella quiere un tiempo en la televisión. That's the problema aquí. Ella cree, piensa ella su es un reina de social redes. You want to be a social media superstar or something like that. But this is Learn Crypto TV, baby. Hey, they got this theme, the same theme in Cartagena. Y'all go down in the block in Yosemite and Cartagena. If you want to rent an apartment, you can come do that right here. You can go ahead and I'm putting this over here so y'all can capture that barcode. Some of y'all savvy enough to capture that barcode, right? As a matter of fact, let me make it a little bit better for you. So you can capture that barcode right there. If you ever want to rent somewhere here in Santa Marta, there you go. Yeah.
Drumming on the beat, bitch.
Next up, we have diversifying your portfolio. So this would include spreading investments. So you don't want to put all your capital into one cryptocurrency. You want to be able to diversify across different crypto coins and blockchain projects. Also consider different sectors. Look at the various blockchain sectors such as DeFi, NFTs, Layer 1, Layer 2, and Web 3 applications. Diversification of your portfolio just simply means to get into different cryptos. So for an example, if you have about $500 that you want to invest, a good strategy you can use, you can spread out the you can spread out the $500 between two cryptos, which would mean you will have $250 on each particular crypto project in two different sectors on the blockchain projects. So for an example, you can have $250 in an NFT project, or a DeFi project, or layer 2 and layer 1, or whatever it is that you would see fit for your particular portfolio. From there, then you can look at if you want to do more, 5 different projects at $100 a piece, and then you can do DeFi, NFT, layer 1, web3, and meme coins. That's all 5 different sectors within crypto that you can spread out your $500 investment. So this is all a part of the diversification of your portfolio, but you want to make sure that you do it in a way that you only risking the money that you can afford to lose. Remember that. Always research before you put your money into something, but only put up what you can afford to lose. So you can start with $50, or you can start with $100, whatever it is that your risk tolerance is, you can start there. But now is the time, and diversification is key. Next, you want to secure your assets. Okay, securing your assets, you do that by using hardware wallets to keep your crypto secure and offline to be able to minimize the risk of hacks. Also, when you're doing this, you want to be able to enable your 2-factor authentication. You want to set this up on all crypto related accounts, because you want to have 2 ways in order for you to be able to access, or anybody to be able to access these wallets. Well, just for you to be specifically clear, and the other person is somebody you could trust who actually knows what they're doing. These 2 ways will help you to be able to secure your assets. When you're getting ready to purchase cryptos off an exchange, you want to be able to make sure that that exchange has high security on the exchange. You never want to keep your assets on an exchange like Coinbase or crypto.com or Gemini for all of you US customers, because those are those are like the main 4 exchanges that you could go and purchase your crypto off of, because you don't have access to the other exchanges. But you want to make sure that they have strong security in order for you to be able to protect your investments of these digital assets. Okay, so always remember and consider that as well. So the next subject area you want to take a look at or consider is reviewing your investment strategy. Everybody should have an investment strategy when getting ready to invest into these new digital assets. So that would include you determining your risk tolerance. You want to know how much volatility you can handle without reacting to the markets emotionally. You also want to set profit taking goals, establish specific targets for taking profits to secure gains while the price surges, and then also have a plan for an exit strategy. And this is just simply defining an exit strategy for when the market starts to cool down, so you won't get stuck holding the bag. All of these things right here are definitely something that you want to review, because this will allow you to be able to get in and get out of the market as you see fit. Some people get into crypto projects at different times than others, but some people are only looking for 20%, 30%, maybe 50% gains, while others may be looking for 70, 80, or 90% gains on whatever particular crypto that is. Well, that is where you would set your profit taking goals and also your exit strategy in order to be able to make sure that you secure those profits that you are definitely trying to gain. And again, know how much you can handle without reacting emotionally. This means simply, like I stated before, only invest what you can afford to lose. This is very, very important for you guys to be able to understand and be able to navigate this 2025 crypto bull market. you see, you checking it out. We out here on the block. Me and my wife, we just standing on the corner right now, you know, walking around. Santa Marta's beautiful, man. It's a beautiful city, you know. Oh, look at, you see that church right there? You see it right there on the corner? Yeah, that's a nice edificio. Even though I ain't going to nobody's church, you know what I'm saying? You know, I'm a spiritual person, okay? So don't get it twisted. I'm spiritual. I'm not an atheist or none of that. But anyhow, this city is quite beautiful. And, you know, I gotta come back because I made a hefty mistake. You know, where we stand at is good. What I showed, what y'all gonna see later. I mean, when we go back home, I'm gonna show y'all the apartment. Because I didn't get a chance to show you on the previous episode. You know, because we was ripping and running all day and, you know, got back and, you know, we didn't want to do nothing. So, you know, we had to wait until the next day in order, you know what I'm saying, to be able to come out and have some fun. But anyhow, we out here now, and I must say, I'm impressed. It's got where we at down here, it's got a Cartagena type Boca Grande feel, but it's more clean, it's more relaxed, tranquilo. Like, it's not a lot of begging going on over here. Actually, ain't nobody came up begging, you know what I'm saying? No prostitutes, none of that. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to worry about seeing none of that. And if you do, they going in the hotel room quick. They're not out on the street. They ain't none of that.
Say, Papi, hello, Papi, where are you from?
None of that. So I see now why, you know what I'm saying, they tell you if you're looking for a wife, you gotta come shopping in Santa Marta. One of the places is Santa Marta where you gotta come shopping if you're looking for a Colombian wife. You know, my wife is over this region. She got a lot of family over here in Santa Marta. As is us, you can see why we married, you know what I'm saying? Y'all don't know my wife like I know her, you know what I'm saying? Y'all just see her here and there on my channel, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, we've been rocking together for 5 years, since 2019. And, you know, and here we are, all these years later still, you know? But y'all just here seeing in the last year or two, because, you know, she ain't no person that like to be on TV like that. So y'all seeing certain episodes and then others you don't. So, but anyway, enough of that. But back to crypto, because we didn't even start talking about that yet. I've just been showing y'all around this place, you know, and y'all know I like to do that, you know, based wherever I'm at. I do that. So, but there's a few things that you guys must know that it's only gonna make sense for you once the bull run kicks off. Like, wow. You see, and show you right now eating your ice cream.
In baby.
You'll be able to do it too.
I don't want to pay for an app. Arroz con leche. Ah. And maracuyá.
Oh, really?
I knew it should have been maracuyá because you fucking it up. It didn't even, that big ass, it didn't even make it over here. I see. That tell you right there. See, that tell you right there, family, how good stuff is. You know what I'm saying? And this is a natural fruit. Maracuyá, you get that here. It's a fruit Lulu. You can get that here too. You know what I'm saying? But you gotta come to Colombia and get it. You see how he eating it up? Cause it's good. It's because it's good. But anyway, shoot. But like I was saying, man. One thing y'all gotta know is that y'all gotta have some Ethereum in your wallet, in your EVM wallet. Ethereum compatible, that's what EVM is. You gotta have that in your wallet, because when the bull run or the bull cycle starts and your crypto that you've been holding in your wallet get to a certain point and you ready to get up off, take the gains on it, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna cost you gas fees in order to be able to make that swap to whatever it is. USDC, USDT, another crypto project, you know what I'm saying? Something on the Solana blockchain, you know, something like that. So you need to have that, you know, a certain amount of Ethereum. You gotta have it. Likewise on any other blockchain like Solana, you need to have money on the Solana blockchain when you need to swap inside of that wallet, you know, because it's for the gas fees. the gas fees is what's important to know about what I'm saying. A lot of people not gonna tell you this and not gonna get you ready for the movements. And then the people who are savvy and the people who know, they gonna be in and out, and you're gonna be left holding the bag. Don't let that be you. And if that's something you do, then I'm gonna have to teach you how to flip it to a situation to where you can get it to create what you call it, passive gains. Passive income. Passive gains, passive income. It's all the same. You know, get you to the point to where that can happen for you. You understand? And you can do that with nodes that generate, you know, that passive income. So make sure that you have enough money in your Ethereum wallet in order to be able to take profit when that time comes for you. Whenever you see your portfolio or the crypto in your portfolio that you know you're not holding on to long term, you know, have that money in your wallet to take those profits. That's going to be very, very important for you to do. Okay, so that's one thing that you need to know. Another thing that you need to know for this upcoming bull run is which projects are going to fall in that window for yourself. Which projects are actually going to fall into that window? Because you have to have a plan. You know, your plan has to be something that you're going to be able to execute and execute quick. Why you want to execute it quick is because other people are going to be thinking the same thing. And again, you could be left holding the bag. You do not want to be the person left holding the bag. So which cryptos in your portfolio are you going to take profits for? So go right. Which project are you going to sell? Which projects are you going to keep for the long term? That's what you need to know, or that's what you got to try to figure out. Okay? So one other thing that I want you to think about in this upcoming bull run is, where are you going to put your gains? Are you going to put it in a stable coin? Or are you going to put it in another crypto coin or token to increase your bag in the long-term growth? Where you gonna what you gonna do with that profit? Are you gonna buy a Lamborghini? Are you gonna buy your mother a house? Are you gonna invest in a business? Or are you just gonna hodl your money, and live a small time lifestyle with a lot of money and travel? What are you going to do? What are you going to do with your crypto gains? Is my question. Yeah, I know, that's why they were staring at you, you know what I'm saying? Look, hey, go in there and see what the prices is and shit in there.
What's the price?
Lulu, beer or whatever. Just see what the prices are. So, anyway, sorry for that. Have to make a little bit of change, but right now you're standing on the corner right here, little pizzeria right here in the front of where I'm standing at, and just trying to figure out what we getting ready to do down here. This is a relaxed environment, and I really like it because I feel real good down here. Very first time being in Santa Marta, and I'm in the city and doing something, and I feel good about being here. So definitely gonna come back, and I'm gonna continue to show you guys around here. We'll eventually be sitting down somewhere, but in the meantime, in between time, let me catch y'all on the next clip.
Luke drumming on the beat, bitch.
Next up, you want to accumulate strategically. So one of the good ways that we talk about accumulation on Learn Crypto TV is via dollar cost averaging. Dollar cost averaging is nothing more than an invested fixed amount at regular intervals to mitigate the impact of price volatility. So basically what that means in layman's terms is that I'm going to invest $20 every Friday into whatever crypto project that is that you want to invest in. So some of those crypto projects that you can do this easily, crypto.com has it the way you can set it up automatically. On CashApp, for my American customers, American listeners, you guys can actually put in the weekly buys or monthly buys or bi-weekly buys of Bitcoin within that application in order to be able to dollar cost average into Bitcoin. That's all dollar cost averaging is. And then next, look at the market dips. You want to take advantage of the price corrections to accumulate more coins or tokens at a lower price. So basically, when they say buy the dip, that means that when a crypto has been, consolidating at a certain price for however many, days or weeks, and then you see it take a downturn, then this will be your opportunity to jump inside that crypto project and purchase more tokens at a lower price and adjusting your average cost on those particular cryptos. So you want to have a strategic strategy. Excuse me, I said that twice. You want to have something strategic in place in order for you to be able to accumulate or take advantage of the dips in price action when it comes to accumulating more of your favorite crypto. Next, you want to educate yourself on tax implications. So this is basically understanding the liabilities under tax. Be aware of how the capital gains and losses are taxed in your particular country. And also keep records, maintaining a detailed record of all your transactions for easy tax reporting. Now, just so you know, keeping records is easy with crypto because the blockchain is an open ledger. You can go to places like bitcoin.com or Etherscan in order to be able to see the different transactions that took place on the blockchain in order to be able to help you keep up with these tax liabilities that you may have when it comes to taking profits on your crypto investments. Also, they're going to be different from country to country. Not sure if we definitely going to have to do more research on Learn Crypto TV as opposed to you purchasing, say you were in another country and you've been living in another country for a year, but you're a U.S. citizen, but you don't pay taxes in another country. It could be feasible to where you may be living in a country where there's no tax gains. There's no taxes on the capital gains of your crypto, which means you wouldn't owe anything if you've been living outside the country, your home country, and in a tax haven country for crypto. You wouldn't have to pay any taxes on that, as opposed to living in a country where they do tax crypto, and then you will have to be certain or informed on what are the percentages of the taxes you must pay on the capital gains of your investment. So this is something that you definitely want to pay attention to, and you definitely want to make sure you're on top of, because you don't want to have any tax issues when it comes to the gains on your investments. Next is one of the most important things that I think that you guys should be aware of when it comes to this bull market. There's going to be a lot of people coming in, presenting opportunities to do this and to do that. Give them your money so they can invest it to you, which is definitely not smart. So you want to stay cautious of scams. You want to be wary of too good to be true offers. And that's basically these projects or investment schemes that promise unrealistic returns. Sometimes you'll see projects talking about you can get 200% APR or whatever the case may be if you stake with them, and then you just have to give up your wallet address. And the moment you do that, then they drain your wallet dry of all the cryptos that you have in that particular wallet. You want to be wary of those offers right there. And you also want to verify crypto projects. You see if they have a research team, a technology team, or a community team that's behind the project before you invested in it. This is also a good way in order to help you to be able to avoid scams. A lot of these crypto projects have research teams or teams in general over the project that you can go look up on LinkedIn and see these people's bios, see what the company is about. One telltale sign is that if you go to a particular project's website and there's only one web page and there's a few pieces of information on that one web page, you can pretty much write that off as a scam. So, that's just one thing to look for, but make sure that you're staying cautious of all of these opportunities for these individuals to try to take advantage of you during this upcoming bull cycle. Follow the community and influencers thoughtfully. Join forums and groups, engage in crypto communities. You have these communities, you can find them on Reddit, you can find them on Telegram, you definitely can find them on Discord, and this here will be able to help you to get insights from them, and you can share your insights as well in order to be able to determine if you have made a good solid choice on the investments that you went into. And also you want to vet the influencers. Only follow credible analysts and avoid hype-driven promotions. It's a lot of that stuff going on in the last bull run. We saw that with BitBoy Crypto. He still has channels going on right now, but he's not, as big as he was now, like he was during the last bull run. And you can go check out his story, is out there for everybody to see. But not saying that he's not credible, but a lot of people have a lot of things going on in personal life or in a life outside of the camera, to where you want to make sure that you are basically listening to people who are legitimate in what they're talking about. So that's just an example, because that was on the top of my head, but I don't want to say that this guy is not legitimate, because I did follow behind some of what he was talking about with some of the cryptos, and I was able to make some gains on some of those in the last bull run, what he introduced to the public. But there are people out there that will have large followings, and those followings could be bots, and they could just be lying to you and telling you all kind of things. And if you don't follow up or do your own research about that particular person, then you could fall victim to a scam possibly. One thing that you always want to do is stay liquid. What does that mean? That means maintaining a cash reserve, having funds set aside for any unexpected opportunities or market downturns, and also have balance your crypto investments with other assets to reduce the risk. So basically you may have, $250 in Shiba Inu, but you can also balance your portfolio with $250 in Ethereum or Solana in order to be able to offset, a potential loss within the Shiba Inu crypto. And I'm not saying that Shiba Inu is going to lose. What I'm saying is that's how you leverage or hedge any type of potential investment that you have in the cryptos that you plan to invest in. So if you have a high risk crypto, then you also want to have a low risk crypto, all right, in layman's terms, to be able to, so you can understand exactly what I mean by that. So, again, a lot of those altcoins that are on the market right now don't have backing, don't have the price action of other cryptos, could be viewed as a high risk crypto. And, but at the same time, the technology that could be surrounding that crypto could be stellar, and it just has reached the mainstream yet, and nobody knows about it. And also that same particular crypto, and I'm talking about any one, could also go down. So for an example, there's a crypto out there called OMI, Ecomi. They have an NFT platform, and it looks real good. Right now, you can go get the token, the OMI token, for fractions of a penny right now, and it has the potential to go over $1 because it's a NFT project, and we don't know what NFTs in the metaverse are going to look like in the near future. However, there's a high risk factor there, right? How do you leverage the high risk factor on a project like Ecomi? Then you would go to a project like Solana, who has the blockchain, a layer 1 blockchain. It has a lot of NFT projects on there, and we already know that price action has survived the bear market, and it did good in the last bull market. So Solana and hedging your OMI, your OMI investment against Solana will help you to, keep the gains that you have in the cryptos if you were to lose anything in the Ecomi investment. So that's basically what you would do when you're balancing your holdings. And lastly, family, you want to prepare for high volatility. Okay, high volatility is something that everybody talks about in crypto. You would know this because of the price action and the swings that it takes. Is not like the stock market where you'll see a 5% gain today and maybe a 2.5% loss the next day. Sometimes these gains can be 140% and then you'll lose 70%. So we talking about those volatility swings within crypto trading market. So basically you want to be able to manage your emotions, staying calm during this rapid price fluctuations, and always stick to your strategy. That's why it's important to have a strategy in place and avoid over leveraging. Use caution when leverage trading, as it can amplify both gains and losses. And to be honest with you, I would suggest that you wouldn't even do any type of leverage trading. On Learn Crypto TV, we talk about hodling, long-term holding for your investment. So we want to try to identify those crypto projects that's going to be good in the long term, maybe create passive income for yourself. And this is a great way in order for you to avoid over leveraging, because a lot of people get wrecked when they try to trade these cryptos simply because they don't know what they're doing. So, and if that's you, don't do that. Just find the cryptos that you know, like, and love, and then invest in those and practice holding or hodling for your portfolio, so that way this here won't be something that would affect you. So, and lastly, security and decentralization improvements. Enhanced security measures continue effort to reduce vulnerabilities through better smart contract auditing and multi-layer security protocols. Decentralization focus. Projects emphasizing true decentralization are gaining favor as they align with one of the core ethos of crypto and resist censorship. Now, by focusing on these narratives, you investors can identify growth areas, position your portfolio strategically, and stay informed to capitalize on every opportunity of this anticipated 2025 bull run. Thank you for tuning in to Learn Crypto TV, and we'll see you on the next episode.